Hi all, this is the first video that I'm doing of two, and it's to see if we can game on a system that uses a socket, Intel socket 1150 CPU. It's actually the i5-4430, and also a 512 meg graphics card from June 2007, and this is the graphics card, as you can see. Now it's a MSI N8400GS, and it's got 512 megabytes of ddr3 RAM, and it's passively cooled by that cooler there, and the slot is PCIe, and there's no external power connections needed. It'll take the power from the motherboard slot. The connections, the video connections, are dual link, which is that connection there, and VGA, so I'm sure you'll have a monitor that can use one of those two. If you can, use the DVI connectivity. Now there's actually drivers for this going all the way back to Windows XP. So if you're going to build a retro machine that's got Windows XP, you'll be able to use this card, and there's drivers for both versions, 32-bit and 64-bit. Now for compatibility purposes with a lot of older games, I recommend just using the 32-bit. You are limited to 4 gig of RAM, but that should be fine for a lot of older games. And there's actually drivers going all the way up to Windows 10, which is what this test will be using, Windows 10 64-bit. And looking at the NVIDIA website, there's also drivers for Linux and various Mac operating systems. I might actually test this card out on Linux. Now, I'm not sure if there's any games that I can run, but that'll be for the future. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll install this card into the system, start it up, and just see how this performs with 512 meg of VRAM. Part 2 coming up soon.